Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I'm going to be using what I have mixed up for black paint, which is not my usual artist loft, but my Meeden paint that is very black and covers very well in a very small amount usually. That is probably more than I need. This is the OXO Omelette Turning Flip and Fold Spatula from OXO. I said that twice, yeah. Alright, I'm thinking about doing a Dutch pour. I've got a bunch of really pretty leftover colors in cups, which is highly unusual for me, but I've been experimenting with colors and I don't want to do that in bottles. Normally I mix all my paint in bottles. I am thinking about using some, well, whatever that is, it needs to go away. Go away thing. Alright, so I have a fair amount of, I have a nice layer, it's not too thin, of paint. But I'm going to use more paint still. I think the black and the white. Throw that in the bucket. I'm going to try a diagonal. Now I have a good puddle of paint. I am going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use the leftover Hot Orchid. I've got some more of that. I'm just going to start with colors I know that I love. I'm going to use the Decor Americana 24 Karat Gold. And because the Meeden doesn't allow my Venetian blue to sink as soon as I lay eyes on it, there it is. I'm going to do both light blue, which has some Anitas with metallic in it, and the darker blue, which has nothing but Floetrol and GAC 800 in it. And then I have this other color, which reminds me very much of the Mysterious that we used to be able to get. Here's a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, and it's going to carve out the rest of that for me. I am very tempted. Oh, I meant to put some silver in there. You know what? I'm going to have to do that. Silver and gold. Now I've seen people use paint with this and not use paint with it, but I think what I want to do is take some of my Amsterdam, oh I forgot a color too, some of my Amsterdam black, and I have Amsterdam black with a little bit of wood conditioner, pre-stained wood conditioner. But that's really pretty. I just want to tip it. Actually, I just want to leave it. Alright, I have to decide which directions these are going in. I just want to tip it and see what happens and leave it alone. Alright, it's almost time for the blow dryer. Love that combination. I hope it looks half as good blown out. Now I like to tip this straight down and then out. So I'm going to start on one end. Go back in the other direction. Wow. too much further. I'm gonna work what I want, and I want to make sure that I get rid of that splatter right there. Now I thought about doing a background on this. I do want to take my airbrush and just blow that out a little bit. I want to take my favorite colors around the edge. Which I certainly could have blown out with a straw, and that was probably a better idea. So I'm not unhappy about that anyway, but I really like how that pink looks. I think the pink is outstanding, but then you knew that about me anyway. This is the Prism Pour from Color Art, and it is the bomb. And it will bleed in with the colors that are there and meld. And I'm just going to continue picking and choosing my spots. And where to add my bits of, I guess you could call them accent colors. And I think the white metallic is calling me. I really want a torch. I'm just liking the idea of accenting things that are going to be dark against dark, since there's a fair amount of black in the initial pour. Now if I'd used the Meeden, I could probably get oh, I like that. I like that edge a lot. That's cool. I know I cut myself off. Come on out. I wonder if there are dregs of that turquoise that I mixed up and wish I had the recipe for. I do have other colors that I can. Fully utilize the last of that. Not sure I like how that looks. It's not impossible to modify things. It's dramatic. Just a drop. Of the unadulterated. So where else? Kind of think maybe a little white over here. I want a much thinner skewer. Looking a lot more like some sort of section of a critter than anything else. I have some of my folk art neon purple with iridescent pearl fine from golden in it. I wonder if the dull end would work. I am being called to orange, and there isn't any orange in there, but I see some over here. The pink sort of helped make some. I don't think it's going to clash with anything. I know it mixes well with that hot orchid. Everything mixes better with a straw. And I got one spot left. It's still dark. Just sort of, I don't know how to describe the motion of my skewer, but I don't think that's hurting anything. Well, it's kind of dark. It's probably not the one for a little girl's room, but it's my gig to experiment, and I'm not done playing with Dutch pours. So I am pretty focused. Oh, I like the chaining up the little dots. It's kind of cool. I like it. Just sort of bounce my skewer. I like adding the add signature spiral. Here, there, and everywhere. That's got some balance. I'm okay with that. I'm almost, my container is almost empty, which is good because I like that color a lot. I like to be able to use things up. Maybe one more tiny little dose of gold right up there. And I'll try my same technique. just pounce the dull end of the skewer right in there and leave some little dots. Funky bug. There's a lot going on in there. And now there's going to be more because I'm right into adding my little filaments. There we go, and I've used up all my time. I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and you can contact me using the email address you'll find underneath the link tree, which is the first blue link underneath the video. And on the link tree you will also find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups, and my website. What else? Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. Did I say that already? It's a Dutch pour with Priscilla character. I want to add some orange in there so bad. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Because I like orange. And a little orange never hurt anybody. But just a little. Maybe just a little more down here. So I'm going to lose you guys, but I have over 1,800 videos, and you can check them out if you go to Creative Playlists, All Playlists on my YouTube channel. If you have interest in entering the monthly drawing and you're a contributor through PayPal or Patreon, you'll be automatically entered, and you can find the PayPal or Patreon icons on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner, and also the links on the link tree. I'm having too much fun again. And I'm totally focused. And I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. We might release some patterns caught in the paint. I got 1 minute left to tell you guys, please like my videos, please share my videos. If you watch them longer, you help me out. Your comments boost my morale. Thank you so much for all the donations that help keep me painting all this time. If you check on my Amazon link, my 2 books are there, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. My 2 books are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. I love you guys. There's over 92,000 subscribers, and if you're new, please be welcomed. And if you're not new, thank you for being here. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, is a great place to find other people who are learning how to do fluid acrylics pouring. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'm sure I left something out, like the Teespring clothing is all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. And I want to zoom in. Do I have enough time? Hopefully. Wow, that zoomed in really far. You're going to be gone. I'll see you. You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you. That's pretty interesting. I like this one. It's got a lot going on. It looks like it's got a life of its own, actually. Bye for now. Priscilla out.